Redbridge has the lowest number of social housing available for people. And Community Land Trust provides a housing option for people who don't fit the criteria for social housing or don't fit the criteria to buy property at market value. It's not about buying a property for profit.
In the housing mainstream, homes are often managed as financial assets, and relative levels of affordability are determined by the market. The lack of affordable housing and increasing rents in Redbridge are further compounded by low wages, creeping gentrification, and a social housing stock in short supply. Redbridge Citizens is actively pursuing an alternative and progressive housing solution in the Community Land Trust. Community Land Trust homes are organised to ensure housing is developed and managed democratically and responsibly by a place-based community, to establish communities of homes that are genuinely and permanently affordable. Within a community land trust, the standard of affordability is determined over time by what people earn in the local area, as a calculation of median incomes, thereby ensuring the homes are affordable. Community land trusts, or CLTs, harness local support and communal interest in affordable housing in a way that strengthens communities, improves the quality of the built environment, and the quality of people's lives. They also offer one solution to London's ongoing problem with the supply and provision of genuinely affordable housing. Liana Etkind is the campaigns manager for London Community Land Trust.
Community land trusts and community-led housing generally help get affordable developments approved. So lots of councils in East London have ambitious targets for building affordable housing, including council housing, including houses for rent. But sometimes it's difficult to get those through planning because local communities see these developments foisted on them. They're not involved in the planning, they're not involved in the decisions. Community land trust homes, though, are developed by the community. Real substantial engagement, really speaking to people about what kind of homes they want, and that means that when this kind of affordable housing goes to planning, it tends to be really well supported.
One aspect that is key to unlocking alternate narratives in the housing story is a developed understanding of the UK planning system and how planning applications can be steered and managed to be successful. In 2014, Citizens UK and Redbridge Citizens initiated a new partnership with London CLT and Architecture Sans Frontières UK, an architecture charity committed to promoting socially produced, equitable cities. Together, the partnership set out to pursue a vision for a new community land trust site on St Clement's Road in Redbridge. In June 2018, the partnership hosted an event and day workshop in East London in support of Citizens' campaign in Redbridge for more secure and affordable housing through community land trust homes. The event was attended by local Redbridge councillors Helen Coombe and Robert Littlewood. I caught up with Citizens member Bernadette Harris to reflect on the partnership and its most recent achievements.
We've built a power. We've achieved the commitment for the 250. We've now achieved the commitment of all the cabinet to develop those. We've convinced the developer that we should do that. There's never been a withdrawal. It's been constant. If we had a challenge to, is this possible? We've gone in and convinced. It's only working with London CLT and Architects Sans Frontières, can we convince the council that this is a feasible project? So that's the big achievement.
To secure a commitment from the local council to develop 250 community land trust homes by 2020, Citizens actively worked with its partners to challenge the problem across a range of scales and power dynamics. This is illustrative of Citizens' approach to community organising, using relational power in negotiations with different actors and bodies of power. The collaborative vision for CLT homes in Redbridge is set out by Citizens and ASF UK in the brief document Our Vision for CLT Homes on Clements Road, which was launched at the event. The Reclaiming Regeneration event in June was an opportune moment to identify what will be needed over the next year to take the campaign forward as the project progresses through planning and onto delivery.
We're going to probably do like a listening, like a research to find out what's the best for the borough. Who are the people that should be the priority for those CLT homes?
But we will be involved in the process. The brief has several sections where we will be involved. We want to be in the room with the design team. We want to be in the room with the different people.
Depending on the amount of houses and where the red line is drawn, it may be GLA referable, it may not be.
Do they have to draw up the plans? Because we haven't seen the plans for that building. Is there not a stage where they draw up the plans?
Oh, that's the developing scheme.
Okay.
Who and when is going to decide whether these sites are GLA referable? Is it going to be the council?
There's a scheme, the development order of like 2008, so I think it's at over 130 units, over 25 metres high.
So if you look at the criteria, you might already find out whether these two websites are not.
I would say that this wouldn't be GLA referable, which means that the design wouldn't be held up to as much scrutiny.
It is our shared goal as a partnership to widen participation in the CLT project and create a more inclusive development process. Follow and become involved in the work of Citizens UK, London CLT and Architecture Sans Frontières UK to further our efforts to bring some of the first community land trust homes to East London.